Welcome to Sleep Train Arena, home to the Sacramento Kings and UFC 177 this Saturday, August 30th. Now, today is Ultimate Media Day with some of the stars from the main card, so we're about to go upstairs and talk to them about their thoughts on Saturday night's fights.
I wasn't sure how it was going to be. I didn't know if it was going to be harder to fight home in my hometown or it was going to be easier, but so far it's so much easier. You know, like you said, I get to sleep in my own bed. I act like it pretty much just feels like I'm peaking for a sparring session. You know, I'm in town doing the normal stuff, and it's really relaxing. You know, I got to add some new things to my game and keep him guessing on what's going to happen in the octagon. But for the most part, just continue to get better at what I'm already doing, what's got me to where I'm at, and continue to build off it. Just stay a little bit more technically sound and look for those finishes when they appear.
O melhor possível, muito bem focado, muito bem na minha missão ali, né? Então foi ótimo, maravilhoso. Sem pressão nenhuma, fui para dar meu melhor, soltar o jogo mesmo. E seu Renan Barão sempre foi cair para dentro e sair na mão.
You know, I couldn't have put the story together any better. The cancellation of 176, them bumping it to Sacramento. I'm freaking out. I'm like, yes, I get to redeem myself from the last fight. Then I get the call that I'm co-main event, and you know, it's a dream come true, and I'm looking to put a storybook finish this Saturday. You know, I want the story to end perfectly the way it's been put together. You know, that's how I want the story to end.
My mental conditioning coach, Brian Stan, always tells me there's no such thing as a home field advantage. The game is still played the exact same way. The octagon has 8 sides. There's only 3 people allowed inside that cage. Myself, Danny, and the ref. And none of his friends at Alpha Male or Dwayne Banger will be able to go in there. I said that on the countdown, and I really do mean that. Home field advantage or not, I don't look at it that way. I've went from tough, and I went from other things. I've heard the boos, and I turned those boos into hurrahs. And I tell you what, I'm already ready for whatever the crowd's going to go out there, but they already know that I'm going to go out there and not BS it. I'm going to give 150%.
Estou muito feliz de lutar com a Shayna porque ela é uma lutadora com muita experiência, é uma das pioneiras, e lutar com alguém que já lutou com nomes grandes é sempre um privilégio para mim. Ganhar de alguém assim, isso vai trazer para mim assim maior credibilidade do público.
If you only know me from The Ultimate Fighter, then you're going to discount me, and that's, I don't think, a very smart thing to do. And it's going to sound like I'm tooting my own horn, but on paper, I've fought all the best girls, and it's not like, you know, besides Cyborg, I didn't get train wrecked by any of them, even in my losses. I was competitive. All of my wins but one are submissions. All of her wins but one are decisions. I just, you know, people that are counting me out, and I mean, she's already talking about Ronda. It's going to be a long night for her, you know?
That's a wrap on Ultimate Media Day. All the fighters from the pay-per-view very excited about their matchups. And don't forget, in the main event, this is what's at stake. It is a rematch of one of the most epic fights of 2014. TJ Dillashaw will defend his belt against Renan Barão this Saturday right here in Sacramento.